Hello everybody, Skyrain here. Back with another video, of course. Diablo Immortal. This is the Conqueror mode. This is a recording I have that I'm adding audio to right now. Commentary anyway, I should say. Let me mouse off the screen here so there we go. Let's say this is Conqueror mode. It just started today. I already finished all the rewards for it recently. Took a while because you have to do at least 10. I did, I think, 10 or 11 matches of this. It's a good game mode. Well, I mean, it's basically it's tower defense. Same thing as in the Shadow Towers, or not Shadow Towers, the Clan Towers. A lot of the stuff is stripped. The whales still have somewhat, I think, an advantage in this because of their substats being so high, but for the most part, you are stripped of your gear, your gems. You have the legendary gem effects, but your set pieces don't have any gems in them whatsoever. I did change his build up a little bit towards the latter of the matches. This was okay. It wasn't the greatest to use in this mode. Plus, there was a lot of server desync. There was a lot of server desync and lag in this that made for pretty terrible experience on certain matchups. Sometimes it was in your favor, other times it wasn't. You'd have people that were on top of you and you wouldn't even see them until, you know, obviously it was too late. And other times they'd be just standing there when you jumped them. So it boiled down basically to, as far as like wins or losses, it was mostly who had the better server sync, sadly. But anyway, let's see here. I'll go over the names and such at the end. You cannot check the stats on the enemy team at the end of the match in this mode, which is unfortunate. It's supposed to strip everybody down to have, they say, matching combat stats, but I've seen people that I'm up against have they have more HP if they're a whale. Outside of this mode. But yeah, they have more HP than I do. So I'm like, oh yeah. I think I only have like 15, just over 15,000, maybe 15,000, closer to 16,000 HP on my character in this mode with everything stripped down. But even still, I've fought against people in this one with obviously 17 to 19, 20k. Now, for the most part, whenever I would catch or flip a tower, I would make sure that I would stay there and defend it until it was solid. See if I can do this in the video here. Hold up. Yeah, there's a good pause. See at the top right corner, there's a they just capped our base tower, and it has like a progress bar on it that goes around until it's fully locked in for, I think, for points. They might get a little bit of tick, but I'm not sure. It might not set in until it's fully captured. So I usually try and stay and defend one whenever I would capture a tower until it's completely synced in, and then I'd move on somewhere else. Also, because the enemy will have respawn points at that one as long as it's not fully captured. This is mostly my PvE build honestly, in this mode. So I was like, you know what, let's try some things out and see how it goes. I had to keep in mind as well, oh, there's Sugar Rat. Yeah, I had to keep in mind as well that, yeah, he used his self-res. I had to keep in mind as well, though, that in this mode you only have one weapon and one offhand. You don't have Inferno levels of, you get, oh, I ended up, I think they used when they used their, oh, whatever that self-res is called, like, timed, I forget the name of it now, but anyway, they use the self-res, and I'm not sure, I mean, I did die, and they did attack me, I think, or maybe not. I don't know how they ended up dying, so I thought that part was kind of funny there, but and yeah, in the bottom I'm saying it's a laggy mess, because it really is. It really is. I just unfortunately spawned directly next to the enemy, and they were, since they were already there, when we respawn, there's like a desync. So they'll be able to see you and react sooner than you will. And so I'm saying it in the chat in the corner too, server desync. It was pretty much that way through all the matches. There wasn't really a single one that felt like fair enough. I hated it when that magma ball did that. I would send it out for a distance and then it would just literally explode directly at my feet. Again, it did it twice there, and I'm like, that's not how this works. It clips on like these narrow towers. It got really irritating. I ended up changing. Now, see, that time it works, but still not in the way I wanted it to.
I need healing.
Yeah, I don't know why my healing ended there. See, look, there's one there. I'm not entirely sure how soon they saw me. There was a delay on their part, so. Well, that's right, we're blue. Somebody in the bottom saying, why can't I wear my own build? And I started to type it out because I was guarding the tower. Nobody was coming to it yet, but now somebody is. I said, don't checkmark there's a pre-made checkmark box whenever you do Conqueror mode. I'm getting trounced hard here, yeah. That many on me all by myself. There wasn't much I could do about it. Fortunately, I was able to actually respawn faster that time. But yeah, in Conqueror mode, there's a checkmark box that you can press that will give you a pre-made build going in. You really don't want that. You really don't. So that's probably what this person is saying. Why can't I use my own build? That's probably what happened. They just saw the checkmark box and said, yeah. And unfortunately, I'm there. I just got the kill on the Guardian before I got jumped. That's what I wanted because we needed the points really badly. How did we end up doing this one? See, right now we're still behind. That helped a lot with the score. Somebody's still over there. I should have healed up sooner. Yep, there's Sugar Rat. I can't move because he stone cursed me. Unfortunately, got to respawn right away. And that's what it feels like, Necro, to have your own stuff basically done onto you with your self-res. It respawns so quickly, and it's like, well, sorry, but not so sorry. And I don't think your Paragons come into play in this either. Because I had Gladiator on in all my matches, and not a single time did the now see, like that one, he kind of went past me before I noticed him. Still haven't managed to get them, but it could have gone a little bit better, I think. Oh, we turned the point score around somehow. I missed it. I missed when it happened. I started to kind of get things a little bit better dialed in here. There's the Necro self-res. I'm stepping away because, oh, unfortunately, we finished it, so they didn't get a chance to revive themselves. All right, let's pause this real quick. Give a rundown. There's a score. I ended up, let's see, 15. Was that 15? Yeah, 15 kills, 7 deaths, of course. I got hit early, but then I threw myself into the fray a lot. So not too bad on this one. Could have been maybe a little bit better. But yeah, if you recognize this name here in the battlegrounds, then you know who I was up against. And like I said, they're a pretty substantial whale. Like I said, a lot of it's stripped down in these matches. You don't have your normal gems at all in any of your set items. Your legendary gems do work, but I think just the effects of them are what works, and not the resonance on them either. But still, it wasn't too bad. We turned it around, so I was happy to see that. And like I said, I started to dial it in towards the end of the match. Early on, it was a bit of a struggle, but this one felt actually one of the better ones out of the day. There's some other ones later that were just so lopsided, and the desync of the server lag and everything made it a terrible experience. So if this wasn't a temporary event, I would like to see this one more frequently. Even though we do have the clan tower battles. It's the same premise, except in that one you have all your resonance and your gems active. So I'd rather see this one be more of a permanent staple. This happens in between battleground time slots, so it's not like they don't overlap. So they could leave this in as a permanent thing. However, I feel like these servers are basically like dial-up and how they run. They're really, really bad. Worse than the battlegrounds ones even. So yeah, but anyway, that one's it for now. I'll have some other ones to post a little bit later, but I just wanted to get this one out here, and I'm going to cut this short now so it doesn't go for too much longer, so it won't take too long to render and post. So all right, that's it for now. Have a good one, and take care.